What's up? How's it going? Alright. We're going to start by addressing what may be the most important thing. I'm sleepy. Okay, sorry for me destroying the mic. How's it going, MB? How's it going? I saw that you said that you maybe did some quarterback, how could we say it? Quarterback timestamps. I'm in. I'll pin that comment. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Can I pin this and will it work? That's pretty much the idea. Oh, true. If you want to show the little thing underneath, I need to put it in the vid. Okay. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing! No, not... No! Okay. Okay. It's going good. It will be a Maple Day. I watched yesterday's stream 2x this afternoon and this stream now. God damn. So you're probably like yelling at your screen right now, like, what the fuck are you doing? That would be fair, okay? That would be fair. God damn, that's some detailed comment. Your description is too long. No! Alright, fuck the fuck the full one. It will be pinned. And what's the bell? Oh, okay. It's you. Okay, it's pinned. At least it's pinned. Happy to see that you're doing good. This night... Oh, shit. No two stream together. This night my daughter decided not to sleep. So it was the thing. It was quite the thing. It wasn't it. But with that said, I think I have enough energy to get ourselves out of the predicament that I've done. And I've think about it. What I did is a little dumb. So the issue that we're having with all of these files is just that I'm using global stuff like I should be using main. So this should all be in main. Global stuff should only be for some shared values, not even resources. So like this should be somewhere else. These should be somewhere else. So yeah, that's my issue here. Oh boy. True. That will be that will be like the top tier challenge. Impossible. Try not to die. Oh man. I don't want to be there. I don't. I ain't. Alright. How do I want to rework this without putting it in like 15 hours? Okay, I should start doing shit and then live with it. Alright. Only main. No. I was about to say something dumb. Okay. Let's put this in main. Even though it was very good in GP, but guess fuck that. We're making things complicated. Again. Purge list. Should be in main. Multiproc. If it's still in use, it should be in main. I saw your issues with globals. You could just prefix all global usage with the module name. It would MBE easier than what you did. I didn't know that the from X import. Yeah, it copies things, and that's why like I didn't understand at first why they said that you should never import objects, but that's the reason why. You're not importing a reference, you're importing a copy of the original. So here, let's take this as an example, right? Oh, how bad? Oh, okay, it's because of this. Like here, I'm not importing current main tag, I'm importing this like default construction. So that means that if I like, I might not have the same version throughout all of my things. So it's really retarded. I shouldn't do this like that. So the plan will be, we don't create objects inside of anything. Well, we only create objects inside of main, and the interaction between objects should be like arguments, and this should fix it. Or I can also import methods, right? We don't care about that. Alright, so that's good in here, but I would need to import path. Or else this won't work. Goddamn. Oh, sys2. Let's get sys in there. Who else do we need? Shootil. This should probably be in main. No, it might be used elsewhere. Okay, I'll have to test to make sure that it works. I'll eventually look at big projects with multiple source files to see how they communicate global objects between namespaces. Yeah, I think they assume that if... Okay, to make parallels to... with BC++, everything is private. So... Like, no, that's a bad example. I'm not there enough to verbalize what I mean, but I think that they're only transferring... Sorry, they're only putting inside of modules classes, not objects, methods, well, functions, and such. They're not setting variables unless it's only used within the confines of whatever the fuck the file is. Okay, we're gonna need to retard wrangle this code. It's going to be fun. Like, this is already not working. Let's get GP the fuck back where it should be. Let's put it at the end. No, that's a bad idea. Let's put it at the start. Okay. Save. Save. Alright, let's look. Everything is local to the module, but you can reference variable from another. Fix it. I agree with you, MB. But here you're kind of forgetting a part, right? What you're stating is, like, let's say that we have main and we have a module. So let's say a table, right? So module, this is main. Addressing table is easy, right? You just put the prefix. But what do you do for the other way around? That's the issue. Hello, Cardian. How's it going? But if you import the object itself instead of the whole module, you get a copy. This is the purpose of the global. Yes, I guess that the global module would be there to provide methods that would allow interacting with everybody. That would make sense to me. Okay. Sorry, I'll skip. I feel my brain won't be able to comprehend some deeper level of knowledge. Right now I'm not smart enough, and I kind of have an idea of how I'm going to run this shit. And I feel like it will work. But that's... Cope! Like, I feel I get what you mean, but I just don't want to think about it. That's all. Okay. So we set the table here. So table handling, okay, should contain only class table. Is this true? Oh, there's another class. Oh, change set. Delayed executor. And reference element. Alright. Are they all important to me? Okay, first of all, let's start naming shit. This should be a class. And I don't even know why I use this. It's so fucking simple. Why? Okay. Sorry. I was getting triggered for nothing. Or just move everything. No, I don't want everything on the main file. It's triggering me so much. And it's easy. Like, it is easy. Alright, now I'm going to do shit just because GP is in here. Okay, well, then put it in another file. Let's have some fucking balls. I got them brass nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, forgot to ask. Happy to see that Cardian is doing great. Some great news. Alright, so we're going to copy all of this shit over there. We, for good measure, are going to import this. So everybody will import global stuff. Alright. Then, okay. Oh, freaking K. Let's redo this. So we can do from great processor import GP. Great processor. Okay. So that's good. Now, did I copy by error? Yes, I did. This goes here. This goes there. Okay. Easy. We're back. Visited my grandma today. How is grandma doing? How's the health? I really should see my grandma. Holy shit. Like, I don't want to get her sick, so of course I've been keeping her at a safe distance. Fuck off, grandma. No. But man, I love her a lot. And it's just bad whenever you cannot see your grandma. Happy to see my memes are decent based. Yeah, I'll visit her, that's for sure. Well, her, them. Was thinking about my grandma, but there's more than one person, goddammit. Grandpa's there too? Well, saying grandma and grandpa, that's their name for my daughter. Grandma is doing good. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see. What would we do else? Everyone die! Alright, we're getting there. Table. Okay. Let's put table first. Okay. She is a bit sad. I will be moving to another city next week. Yeah, that's always it's always rough. But hey, part of life is seizing opportunity, and I'm sure she understands. No, she doesn't. She hates you now, okay? She hates you. What have you done? Okay, okay. Will it blend? Pa-da-da-da-da. That's going to be stuck in my head for the next eternity. Is it really the only thing from global stuff that we need? Based? You'll make it, Cardian. You'll make it. Through all of the dumb shit that I can say. Okay, first thing, the purge list. Will it work? You know what? I'm just too smart. It will work. First try. Oh, those are always funny. Okay. It's a really easy one, though. Bro, what's going on? Okay. This is try minus 10. You still have a... Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. These are fake tries. Ooh! You see that's one of them, right? That's one of them. So now it says table array append. Table array. It doesn't exist, bitch. It doesn't exist. It's not there. It's not there. So, how do we point back to this shit? I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. Okay. Where's this war crime of a function that I've been using? I think it had sys in it. When you need to import sys for something, oh yeah, you know shit is fucked. Okay. Okay, that for sure doesn't work anymore. But you know what? Fuck you. Table handling. We're in the right place. Let's go here. Ooh! I got shit on. Okay. Is our thing called main? Yes, it is. Okay. So that ain't working. Just edit them out of the VOD. That's the solution. True. By the way, how is this situation on binary objects in the kernel? Like, will you parse their exposed API? If I'm to be completely honest with you, I have no fucking clue how any of this works. So I'm like, we'll get there when we'll get there. I don't know. Ooh, that's a clutch. There's 2 dashes, right? 2 underscores. Oh, okay. We're making the dumbest fucking progress ever. Oh my god. Okay, set DB. In drop all grade processor. Okay. So grade processor needs a copy of whatever the fuck this is. Okay, that's very fair. Because it doesn't exist. Alright, let's find all of the bad stuff that I've put into this. Where are my sys.modules? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, here... Okay. Here I should point to main. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. What? Not the right file, I guess? Is it GP? Yeah, it's GP. Okay. Me making 4-step forward and getting confused. Okay. Okay, I really need to stop copy pasting so much. I'm going to... I'm saying that and I do it again. Okay. Good-a-rooney. Ooh, we're getting further. I don't think the Python creator ever thought that someone would use it like that. Not that you are the first to do it. But normally it's for adding features in Python, set a variable to it will be more readable. You know what? You're right. I could just set table array to a link to this. Yeah, but will it bind? Will it like do a fucking pipeline between the two, or will it be like, oh, we've copied the version today. Hoo-hoo. So you need to like run this again for it to work? We're not running a function here, right? There's no parenthesis. This must be... I have... You know what? I have no faith. Okay, you think it... Okay. If it doesn't work, it's on you. Okay. Alright. We're trying this shit. Isn't that fun? That's the... Yeah, that's... as bad as it will get. Okay. So now we can do this. Okay, let's test it. Ooh, we're starting strong. We're trying again. Okay, this one is fair. I have doubt. Maybe you should have a function that get the value instead. Nah! Nah! We're doing good! Look at this shit! It's going to break later, for sure. But you know what? We'll live with it. So this shit is not defined. Okay. So now we're starting to get into problems, right? The fun is trying and learning, absolutely. And if we can get somewhere that looks like understanding, hoo boy, we're winning. Okay. Okay. So we're running some shit and it's not defined. So. True. We could clean code this and make a factory class. Yeah, that was the idea that I was thinking in my head here. Like we need some kind of simplified way to like bind all of these together. Now, if we assume that this just works, trademark. If we assume that, then we can edit with get attribute. And we should... I don't think that we have to make this too complicated. Okay. Okay. Let's make a function here. And let's call it getFrom. And getFrom will take... do we do getFromMain or just getFrom? Just trying to think about if I'm fucking myself here. Okay, getFromMain. Okay. getFromMain. And getFromMain will take a name. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. And let's make this automatic. So we could... Oof. More nicerism. I love it. Okay, so here we can just stab it with get attribute. And unless there's some magical thing about it that makes it not get attributable, we should be able to do this. So this gives us the thing. Now we should be able to do a set attribute on global, right? That's a thing that exists. That's a thing that exists. Yeah. No way for us to check it without using... Okay. Global name equal value. Okay. So we... Okay. Cool. So let's do this. Okay. So the name of the thing should be arg. And true get attribute. We should be able to get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's getting cancerous. Okay. So the first thing that we can do real quick is make this one like that. And a second thing that we can do is do for table in table array. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's getting disgusting. We're getting disgusting here. You know what? Let's try this shit. Okay, okay. What the fuck? So first of all, that did not work. Hmm. True. Let's try that. Oh wait, this is loaded at a time where we probably don't even have table. Right? We probably have like this empty thing. No. Yes. That might be it. So maybe I just need to put all of this shit inside of something. Like if I put it here. Oh, whoops. Are you kidding me here? Okay, so why are tabs tabs and tabs not tabs sometime? Can they just always be tabs? Bro! Hey, what the fuck is this? What have I done? I'll copy them instead. But I would like having my indentation back. You bitch. Okay, so this atrocity doesn't work. Make sure you the thing. I would have printed in the get. Oh. Okay. First thing first. There's only one great processor at all times. The missile knows where it is. Okay. So I don't have to worry about it doing weird shit like get from me, right? So that's one thing. Now, I am doubting this. Okay? I am. Like, first of all, what do we get from this? That's probably a good meme. Okay, so we're actually getting the thing, right? So this is fair. This is okay. So this part is okay, but it then does not define the thing correctly. I wonder. Hi, Rust. Okay. I guess we can do... Maybe we can do this. Um... Um... Yes, I'm learning some magic tricks. Getting all the tricks. Okay, this part works. This part doesn't. Let's use something else. Where the fuck is my set attribute? But if I use this, I have to define a bunch of shit that I don't want to define. Magic snake. Oh, are we doing a Python joke? The magic of Python. Okay. I guess... fuck this. I guess that that's what we will do. Can we detect the name of a module? Or does this always give the name of the module? Is this like some magic shit that I don't know about and I'm just a retard? Is this like a point to self? Oh my god, I'm a retard. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the value is this. The name is arg. What am I doing wrong? Parenthesis missing. This needs to go. Okay. Python is snack. Okay. Okay, we should probably run this whenever we first interact with the tables. Or not. Why am I saying dumb shit? Put it there. Live with it, bitch! Okay, that's why. Did I save it? Yes, okay. Okay, for sanity purposes, does this fail? Okay. So this does not fail. Okay. So it is truly not set. Not sure you get what you think. No, not sure that I get much today. Brain is not working well. You know what? Fuck it. So instead of doing all of this bullshit, let's be lazy. And do this. So fuck setting things like this that may or may not work in the future. We're just going to explicitly say we want it from main. Bitch. Okay, I don't need to do this anymore. But yes, let's explicitly state it. That sounds way more fun. So all of this. But to interact with it, I'll need to make the same thing. I need more RAM. I need more RAM. Okay. Import my modular var dict. With var my module. I don't get what you mean there. Oh, wait. Yeah, but... This still doesn't answer why this didn't work. With my first equal thing, I get it. But what I'm trying to make is a fucking pipe, and right now there's no options for pipes. Well, the only option is to explicitly call it using sys.module. Or else, it seems to just get a copy. Okay, this is clearly inferior. Sys. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. We're just elsewhere. Okay. This was the best way to do it. You use the... Yes, but what you're doing when you're doing that, you're not storing a reference. Right? All of that, we're storing a value now. And we need the reference. That's why all of this is a huge waste of time, because as soon as we manipulate this, we probably don't store a reference anymore. So you know what? Fuck this. If we find a solution, we'll find a solution. Then return a lambda that get it instead. Oh, bro, that's smart. Okay, okay. Okay. Wait, so we would be doing something. Okay, I guess this. No. No arg. X. I guess it's a valid construction. Cheating at Python. Based. You know what? Let's just assume that this shit works. Alright, this does not work. Because this needs to be a name. Okay. No? Okay, so then it doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay, I don't give a shit about it then. Why are you frozen? What the fuck have I clicked? I broke it. Yes, this is where we're going. Oh shit, can I go back to having the command in the first place? Okay, sys module main. Okay, that's what I need. Thank you. Okay, fuck this. Yes, okay. True! K-develop worked! Okay. Whenever we're talking about global, probably a good idea to start just using these. Bro, but we're going to need this. No, that's not a solution. That's... Nah. We need a solution. A real one. If we import main, we're importing a copy of the things. When you import in Python, this is what we just learned, Rust. When you import in Python and you import an object, you're not importing the object, you're importing a copy of the object. So if you edit said object, it's not the same thing. Fucking hell. I feel like it's just me that was fucking retarded. And if I built this in a correct way from the start, we would have never had any of these issues. But no. Now I have to find what the fuck I'm doing with this. If you import the whole module and access the value with module.value, you are okay. Yes, but I'll need to have like names these long and changing through a bunch of things. Like, my issue... Okay. I get what you're saying. My issue is that even if I start doing the... We're importing a bunch of shit... Like, in another way. The problem is, this shit has a bunch of values that it shouldn't have within it. That's the issue. Same thing with table handling. Like, they each, like, overlap at places they shouldn't. Okay, then create a global context variable and pass that down everywhere. That doesn't exist! I guess this is what the super global thing was made for. I'm going to sleep. That's fair. That's very fair. I think I'll do the same. Well, I have some plumbing to do anyway. Oh, I want to see that. I'm fucked. Guys, I'm fucked. Wish me luck on Monday. Type shit. Oh, my favorite. File system implementation. Entry for one file. Roj. Fuck. Bud. Get. What the fuck does that even mean? I'm sorry, but that feels like making something simple way the fuck more complicated than it needs to be. What is this? Two-way of handling long from... Bro, I have no fucking idea. Okay, what is triggering me with this fucking thing, okay? And with what Russ says. Like, it doesn't solve anything. Okay, I've copied an object everywhere. Nice! Now, what have we found? That later on, when we modify the object, we don't have the same object everywhere because we copied the object. So, nothing was solved. We have the same problem. The problem here is just that we have different part of our system that shouldn't handle a bunch of values the way that we do. We ball in. Some deadlocks. I like this game. Oh fuck, it's not about the game. Don't copy it, pass it as an argument. I agree! I agree! The big issue is that we have to rewrite a whole bunch of shit to make this work. But yes, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Pass it everywhere. Okay, maybe not like that. Like okay. We can just rewrite our code to ask for the thing that it needs. No way, bro. No way. What? Code asking for what it needs? What the fuck? Putting arguments? Oh, bystand. Okay, Cardian, you got it. This is exactly what we need. Okay, clearly my brain is not there today. I'll go do some plumbing and kill myself whenever it leaks. So, create a function in main to get the objects. No, 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 no. Here, we, like... Oh, fuck, it won't help. Wait. Okay, no. We just need to recode this correctly. This is all we need. This is all we fucking need, okay? This is all we need. There's so many bypassed bullshit pieces of code in here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that GP asks for the thing that it needs or stores the thing that it fucking does, because GP is like the big boy here, right? GP does everything. So we're going to make sure that GP has access to fucking everything, and with the other function, we're just going to pass along what we need. The issue is, right, the issue that we have right now is that I have these kind of dumb fucking command, like generate change list, that just guess things, right? Just guess. Ooh, go check global. Ooh, go check global. And that's retarded, okay? Fuck global. That's the issue. Thank you, Rust. You're saying exactly the same thing. No more global. All class. All objects. No more global for you. Anyway, that's it. I'll go fuck some pipes. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Love you all.